Americana threw us for a loop today. And decided to put out an update. Man, they didn't say anything to any. I don't know if they said anything to anybody, but they definitely didn't say anything to me. And let me know that there was going to be an update coming. But, you know, oh well. Update's out. It's out. It's out. It's out. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. And let's also I think probably do like I'm gonna need to make a shuttle. This is, I have a microphone way off to the side over here. Guys probably couldn't hear me. So Astroneer Systemera put out an update for Astroneer today, and it's called the controls update. It makes a couple changes to like the control system and being able to play on a keyboard and mouse with the console. And then there was a bunch of other little like changes and stuff, some quality of life changes and stuff like that. We are going to, sorry for the lack of light, but this is the old limited time event save from last year for the scrap event. Whenever they ran the scrap event last year, see if we can find a light. And so we're just going to run this for the scrap event. We're going to do this for the scrap event, and that is going to be just fine. I want to thank everybody for joining today. For those of you guys that are on and have joined, really appreciate it. Let's see if we can't go find ourselves a piece of copper around here somewhere. Maybe some resin so we can live off some filters. And then we'll get over to where we're supposed to be going, which is, I believe Calidor is the place for this. And there should be a base over on Calidor, and I don't see anything at this base. This is great. I don't remember what's on this base, what's going on. So this is going to be rather interesting to see what's going on. Potato, what's going on, dude? Man. Let's see if we can't find something somewhere. I can't believe that I stripped the surface of this area. It wouldn't surprise me. Oh, there's some resin over there. Okay. All right. A little bit of resin. A little bit. Maybe enough for one filter. Oh, come on, baby. Why is my keyboard... why is it doing that? Yeah, me no likey this. No, me no likey this at all. Hold on, let's go back. I don't want the mouse. I don't want the camera attached to my control there. Think there's a way to change that? There better be a way to change that, because that's a pisser. Okay, this is all the new inputs and stuff that they've added in. I don't have my controller plugged in, or do I have my controller plugged in? I hope not. I don't think so. No, answer's no. Okay. So, let's go back to the old key bindings here. Camera sensitivity, hold to orbit camera on. Let's turn that off. Yes. Yes. Okay, good. Good. No more orbiting of the camera while I'm drilling or digging or anything else. That would suck. Blingus. Probably be butchering your name. Sorry if I am butchering your name. No, but still, it's still... Why is the camera... That is weird. It's like after a period of time, it'll go back to where it was. It's like one click puts it in free mode. The other click takes it out of free mode. Is that... wow. Jeff, what's going on, man? Look, I'm really not digging this at all. If that's the way that this is gonna work, I'm not digging it. Let's go over to that resin over there. BCX, what's going on, bud? Because when it goes into the backpack, I have to click again for the camera to stop moving. No. Huge complaint on my part. That's a huge no-no for me. That's a huge no-no. So somehow they bound the camera to the mouse. And I am not for that. It seems like you can click once and the camera's locked to the mouse, and then the camera is free. So for somebody like me that like must be a setting not happening for you? Really? Let's go through our settings together then, because this is like, this is a game killer for me. I'll never play Astroneer again if it's like this. Sure you got the update? Okay, I got 2 pieces of malachite. That's way more than enough. Let me go back over to the base and then I'll see. Maybe we can go through the settings together here. Let's go over to home. Should have enough to make it back there. You're killing me, Smalls! Yeah, well, that's a major change to the camera if they're doing that. If they decided to do that, that's a major change. So we need to figure out why. I turned off something. Hold to rotate camera or something like that, and it's not... It either didn't stick or something. Let me just get some oxygen attached to me. Also, let me get some... for a light... And let's look at some of these controls here. So I turned this off. Hold the orbit camera. I turned that off. What do you have, nerd? That's the only thing that I see with the camera in here. It's the only camera setting I see. Off, on 9. Off, on 9. Off, on 9. I don't think the 9's going to be like anything, but I mean, that's just sensitivity. Okay, better. Better. Okay, better. Better fix. Yay! Way to go, nerd. Way to go, nerd. Oh, wow. That was kind of a pisser there for a second. I was like, what the frig is going on? Definitely would have died without an oxygen filter. I definitely would have died without an oxygen filter. How change button open map? How did I open the compass, you mean? For me, it's bound to R. R will bring up this little thing, and then you can click the compass, if that's what you're asking me. Updating lol. Because your channel rang about this stream, I found an Astroneer has a new update. What we getting this time? It just seems to be like a controls update. So, you know, I'll read them off. Tomorrow I'll do like an official thing, but there's some improvements, controls and accessibilities, mainly for players who are playing on some sort of console, whether it be Switch, Xbox, or PlayStation. They can put in a mouse and a keyboard, so that's huge for them. Miscellaneous improvements. There's some audio improvements. There's some camera improvements. And the camera improvements talk about handles tight spacing more smoothly, reduces instances of rapid zooming in and out. Camera now responds intelligently to movement up and down slopes when following the player. Camera no longer loses sight of a player when moving at very high speeds. General tuning adjustments. There's some drill improvements with camera, allowing the rover and the camera to look better. We should have done that yesterday. This should have been out yesterday when we were doing our drill to the core. And there's some landing zone improvements. We'll see those momentarily. The resource bytes update, which is kind of interesting. Composite resources now have byte values associated to them and can be researched in a research chamber. But it says all researchable resources have had their research times changed to 5 minutes total, with byte values adjusted accordingly. So do I have a research? No, I don't have any. I don't have a research chamber here, so I can't check that out really fast. Let's get a light built, because we're going to need it. Let's go get a little bit of... we're going to need some aluminum to get a shuttle going, and then we need to quickly jet over to Calidor, where we have the initiative set up. We're gonna have to make a thruster and all that stuff. There's probably a ship sitting over there that is fully loaded, but I don't have that. So let's I don't have a canister. What a derpy derp time. Today is Derpy Derp Game. Welcome to the Derpy Derp channel. So happy you guys can make it. DBA, what's up? I don't know, nerd. I don't know you. I know you have some issues with looking at a screen, but if you're interested, I am gonna run the Salvage initiative. DBA, I'm gonna run the Salvage initiative. So if you guys want to jump in and just do this with me, it's your call. I can open it up to my buds. My buds. Josh was supposed to be on. He had said something that he wanted to run it, but I think he's running it right now. Look around. You can form some kind of rudimentary lathe. Yeah. No. Let me see here. I need a... The Derpy Derp song? The Derpy Derp song is... Yeah. That's me today. Matter of fact, you know... some brown water will make... Brown water makes everything good. You hop in for a bit? Sweet. Go into the live stream only channel.
Josh, what's up, bud?
There you are.
was wondering.
Sorry, I had Discord shut down. I'm gonna have Nerd's gonna jump in, and then if we can get DBA in, we got our 4, and then I'll turn this thing on, turn it on live, and get a canister going here. Love the Galaxy Quest. Did you watch the documentary? The documentary was awesome. It's really too bad. You know, I didn't realize that Amazon was going to do a whole series. You know, it was going to be the Galaxy Quest series. And they had everybody bought in. And then Alan Rickman died. And the whole project just went to the wayside. Honestly, they should have killed his character off so that they could have continued to do Galaxy Quest. I mean, it's horrible to say, but you know. They could have computerized him. You know, it would have been better if they just computerized him. Computerized Alan Rickman.
I don't know. I think that would sound weird.
That would sound weird. DBA's updating. Cool.
Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you. Let me turn you up. Is that you, Nerd?
That's me.
Oof, too low. Too low. Jack yourself up. I got you at 200%, man. Miners, not miners. Let's see. What can we make here with nothing? You can only make the small shuttle, aluminum. That's it. The other shuttles we probably can't make, right? I'm thinking we can't. Okay, that should be enough. That should be plenty. Well, we can get 3 more, just in case we have to make multiple shuttles, which I think we will. We'll need to make 2 at least.
Hello.
Hey, DBA.
Am I joining a dedicated server or am I joining?
You guys are gonna be joining my local game really fast here. Just give me a second and I'll get into the friend zone. Okay, I'm going back.
I'm jacked up as high as I can get there, Midnight.
Alright, sounds good. Nice. Fresh brown water before they make it brown is the best. Fresh brown water before they make it brown. Alright, let me see here. Let me, steam. Steamed. Alright, you boys can join me. I don't know where you're going to land. If you land out in the middle of nowhere, just die and come back to the shelter. Turn up the game sounds a little bit.
Yeah, I'm on Glacio.
You're on Glacio.
Yeah, yeah. Right next to a truck too.
Do you have a ship?
I do not appear to be near a base. Hold on, let's.
Don't get in the truck.
I'm not.
Okay. If you die, maybe you can come here.
1 second, I got a jetpack. I'm elevating myself to see if I can see anything.
You have a jetpack. What? You've been on the save before.
I have indeed.
You have. I haven't been on this save.
What? What save is this that you haven't been on?
It's well, I must have been somewhere else. I don't know. I have no idea. But I started Silva and way away from where I probably should have been. Alright. Whoever's got a ship, you're the ones coming to pick us up. Otherwise, I'm building a ship right now.
Okay, there is a ship that I can see on my radar, but I don't know. I have to get to it.
Okay,
I'm
hopefully.
on Calidor at the production base with all the ships.
Alright, cool. Come over, pick me up, man. And maybe you're gonna have to pick everybody else up, too.
Can I get in the truck now?
Oh, I'm gonna have to find seats for you guys unless you have seats there.
No seats. Alright, Nerd's coming in, Silva.
Can I get in the
Let me
truck?
Find a printer.
Yeah, get in the truck, man. Get in the truck. You have a large... Is it a large ship?
Yeah, there's a large shuttle here.
Okay, so you just need to make... There should be compound there at that base.
Yeah, I need 2 plastic. That's the thing.
For what?
They changed the recipes up.
They changed the recipes.
Yes, a large rover seat is now 1 compound and 2 plastic.
Oh, no, you don't need to make a large rover seat. Just make 2 small seats with the
Oh, just
compound.
normal? Okay.
Yeah. I think DBA's got his own ship. They changed it up. But you figured they would do something like that. They didn't even list it out, did they? Tay, what's up? Jessica, hello everyone. Hope you're keeping well today and you're having an awesome day. I'm playing it right now. Got it on Game Pass. Well, welcome.
Yeah, I like the part where they changed research to be 5 minutes, no matter what the research is.
Sirok, what's going on, bud? That they said in this though, researchable resources. So they're saying any research, even the big, like the round ones.
I didn't read into it that much. I just saw that it said basically if you could research it, it's now 5 minutes. That's how I read it.
No, it says researchable resources.
Right. So are you taking that to mean that the places or the things in the exo stashes aren't resources?
I think that, yeah, those are not considered to be resources. I don't know. We'll see. All right, jump in, nerd.
So where are we headed to?
Hold on. Calidor. Back to the production
we're
base.
going back to our this game. Okay.
Yep.
In.
You're in? Good.
I'm in.
Take off.
I didn't check to see how much hydrazine we had on this thing before I launched.
DBA flies first class. He doesn't associate with you, rabble. Yeah, he
He
doesn't.
takes a private flight.
He doesn't. Don't land on the planet. Just stay in orbit really fast.
Okay, you want to show people this?
Yeah. So one of the big changes that they made was the landing zone changes. So all of these new little icons that are associated to the landing zone are there, and then there's some additional icons that they've added in to make it so that you understand what's going on. Like for your initial landing spot, if you put down a landing pad, if you've got some sort of shelter. So they've changed all that to make it somewhat more intuitive. You've got this little animation of where you're going to land when we're about to pick your landing spot. So I guess there was some difficulty with landing spots, but okay. All right. I think we're off to the left, Josh. When you zoom around.
Oh, I forget the icon.
That base over to the left. There you go.
Oh, that's right. The purple one was in the middle of nowhere.
CSB Creative, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that.
I felt an Indian family dropping in on DBA in the RV.
Do I want to bring
Nah.
anything back with me?
Nah,
Oh, yes, I guess.
you really don't. Really don't need anything for this. So this is already set up. This still has the sticky terrain, by the way, for those of you guys that come over here. So this is already set up. The only thing we have to do is just hit a button, to be honest with you. So once you're here, we'll hit a button. And I think if we go down into the basement, they were mining copper down there. But let me see this. I want to see this already. So ammonium, if we look at that, it's derped. That says 2 minutes 21 seconds. That's not a 5 minute thing.
Right. Everything is now 5 minutes and under. Because you remember the stuff from Glacia was 30 minutes.
No, you're saying that there's a distinction between. You haven't even tested, so you're talking out of your ass. But you're saying that the big balls of stuff. You're saying they're all 5 minutes. The way that I'm reading this, it says resources. It doesn't say research. It says resources. So I can see that the resources are all going to be 5 minutes, but you're saying that the research is going to be 5 minutes.
Well, I'm saying that's how I read it. Yes.
Okay, that's how you read it. All right. So let's go find out. Let's find some sort of research somewhere along the way.
What unlocks on this planet? It's not
Which beacon am I landing at?
Oh, damn it!
black one.
Didn't look at a beacon.
Yes, black beacon, not purple.
Got one.
You found one? All right, throw that in the research chamber. Oh, were you throwing it at me? Sorry.
No, I'm just throwing it and running.
You're throwing it and running.
I've got a bunch of packaged research.
Oh, cool.
Is
You'll see
it from Glacia?
See some of those as well. Nimbasu, what's up? Michael, what's up? Soccer, what's going on, man? Can you move your orbit? Sometimes you hit the wrong landing pad because it's on the side closest to the other side. I don't think you can move your landing pad. What does it say?
Oh, for mine it says 32 minutes for this thing from Glacia, so it looks like, yes, that is still the case.
Okay, so we're talking about... Why isn't this one clicking in?
So it's probably stuff like Astronium and glass and that stuff that you research.
Right. Man, there's a problem with the research chamber display for me. Hey, stop
That one's
touching it.
saying 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah. So the way that I read this was because it's right after the line that says composite resources. And so I think they're saying any resource is 5 minutes or under, and the bytes have been adjusted appropriately. That's how I read it.
Let's find a composite resource. We're talking like aluminum alloy, tungsten carbide.
Yeah.
That's a composite resource, right?
Yeah, that stuff. All right, where is a seat? Because we're gonna take off, and so you guys can start up the machine at any time. But I'll go get some more copper. I think there's the copper mines down here have something associated to it. I will take some of these largies with me. I'm not too sure where they have all their thumpers set up.
Okay, I have not read anything about this.
Yeah, me too.
What are we doing?
It's the scrap initiative. So here's the whole scrap machine setup. It starts at this end over here where I'm standing. You put in raw copper, and this one's doing tungsten. I don't know why. I don't know what they were converting over. Maybe they were
Tungsten was making the floodlights, and the copper was making the extenders.
Okay, so it looks like they've got one for each. Yes, one's for floodlight, one for extender. So take a vehicle, go find yourself a tungsten thumper. I hear them thumping away, and a copper. You put it in over here, it processes it, it prints out the appropriate thing, and then it throws it into the scrap machine, and then this thing feeds the exo platform, and the exo platform wants scrap, and we have to put in so much scrap, and then we'll get whatever it is we're supposed to get.
All right.
I'll take this big man pajamba. I don't know where they put any of these. They probably didn't put down beacons or anything like that either.
Are they all on the surface? Are they in caves?
I don't know. Beats me. That's not. If that was a cave one,
Tungsten here is probably on the surface.
I would think so too.
Tungsten here is all on the surface.
If you guys want to jump in, I can make room. I can put this on the front, and we can have a.
Find another.
Okay, I'm gonna just take off, get on top of one of these hills, and look.
some seats if you guys want to jump in. I've got I'm calling it the penetrator.
Nice.
Penetro.
It gets you from either direction. Oh.
I'll go.
All right.
Miss Daisy.
Take me to the Piggly Wiggly.
Just realized we don't have a lot of bytes on this world. Barely 40,000. Wow.
Whoa, DBA just delivered a bunch.
No, that was me. I just shot the things up.
No, I mean,
Okay, well, I
DBA
got,
just delivered a bunch of package bytes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a canister up here on the right by the beacon that's got 22 something or 32 nuggets.
That's a dead end.
Wolframite. So
Okay. I would
I can get that pipeline started. Oh, here's another one of.
think they have an extractor going. Don't you hear thumpers going?
There are thumpers. There's 2 thumpers up here.
Oh, there's 2 thumpers up there. Okay, well, where does this road go? Nerd, we're going on a mission.
Thanks. Parts unknown.
Full pack of cigarettes, half a tank of
I was
gas.
just thinking the same thing. I was like, we're on a mission from gas.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Roads.
there's some roads.
Where we're going, we don't.
Man, this road better not just like dead end. This looks like a
Wait a
Ron.
second. I think I made that road.
Did you? This
Last
looks.
time
I was
we
about to say
used
this looks like a Ron road. It's very, very smooth. Very.
What were we after that time that we were digging all the way down there? So I remember it was right there. We got stuck, and then we were using the crane with the drill to get something out of here. You remember what we were after? What LTE that was? That was like a year ago.
This is set up for the scrap LTE. So were we down here collecting? Oh, fine. That went around in a circle. Maybe we were just down here collecting copper. This road went.
Yes, I remember I was
nowhere.
driving, and you were on the crane, and then we split up the teams, and
Yeah, it must
you
have.
and I ended up down here.
It must have been just copper. I don't think. I'm not seeing any. Yeah, I'm seeing copper in the air, so I have a feeling that that's exactly what we were doing. We took this down here, and we were finding copper and then digging up copper. Well, we could do that. Let me go back up, and we'll get hooked up for the drill and all that stuff. And
See what the difference is they were talking about with the drill too.
yeah, we see what the difference is, right? I have to put the drill on the front. Butcher, what's going on, man? Okay, that's around this way. TV, I'll leave you one of these large canisters. I took 2 thinking that there was going to be thumpers down there, but
Yeah, well, I got 1 currently. I've got 1. I got about 50 wolframite that I plugged in the beginning of the chain down here on the wolframite chain.
okay.
Now, you said there was a titanium chain somewhere as well?
Not titanium.
No. It's wolframite and
All right.
malachite.
Let's take this machine with us.
I don't see the copper one.
Yeah, we're going to go get copper right now.
I don't know where it plugs in when we finally get it. Oh, it's the same.
Yeah, it's just this arm puts it onto that printer, and that printer puts it on over there.
Do we want to take
But
that?
frankly, the copper is unneeded because the
Hold on.
the tungsten one gives, I believe it's 1.5 scrap to every tungsten versus the copper, which was you had to use like 10 copper in order to get any type of benefit out of it. The copper one was very low.
10 copper. No, did they change the way extenders process? What do you get for scrap for extenders? Still 1 for 1, right?
It might be a 1 for 1. I just know that Ron was telling me to never use copper again because it was crap.
Well, I think the value changed is what it was. All right.
But then nowadays the meta is to use Astroneer for everything. So.
Okay, well, it looks like we have 2 full shuttles to send off. You mind if I
Go.
launch them?
Do it.
Oh, sure. Get him out of here.
Do it. We're going to go dig. We're going to go check out the drill mechanics. Since they said they changed the drill. Oops, I got
That
out
drill looks so different.
I got out of
It
the...
looks like it's extending so further.
I'm
So
gonna-
much further.
Nerd, can you get out for just really quick? I screwed up.
I'm out.
Okay.
Stuff that,
No, you got back in the...
it's not showing me out.
F.
Yeah, I know. I'm standing beside the thing in my.
Yeah, well, this thing might be F now. Try to get back in. Try to get back in.
Tell me, am I in or am I out? 'Cause I'm pushing F and nothing's happening, and I can't move. I can jump. That's all I'm
Did
doing.
you bury it in the side of the hill?
Burying it's not going to do anything.
I can't even pull my curry.
You can't pull... Yeah, and I can't get in the seat. Well, I can get in the seat, but I can't control it because you're in the seat. Maybe you have to log out, log back in again. Silver DB, what's up?
I'm probably gonna land on Silva though, huh?
I don't
No,
think
it should
so,
be
because you
right.
got in a vehicle here.
It should just put you right there, just not in the seat anymore when you log back in.
Yeah, let me move you. Let me move this vehicle here really fast too. There you is.
There's loading.
How many of you guys gone through so far? What awards have you done? Maybe you should call them out when you do them, since you're sending stuff off.
Well, I just sent off two sections. That's all that I've done. And
Did
I
that?
didn't see any awards come up at all yet.
Okay.
I'm
If you
stuff got all sorts of confused, and I'm trying to clean up before I send off the next thing.
if you hit an award, say it. I'm trying to understand what they did to the drill UI.
Okay, so it does look like that first award. I can't see what it is. Something throwback bundle. We got credit for that. So I don't. We may already have that. That may have been what was last.
The salvage throwback bundle, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
that was
was,
last
yeah,
year's or whatever.
last year's, yeah. Or the year before or something like that. Let me move this to the... Hey, jump out really fast. Let's switch this seat. Okay. Let's flip this around here. There we go. Now I can kind of see in front of me, I guess. There's more light going going forward. Okay, let's see here. I didn't bring the paver mod with me. I should have brought the paver mod with me too, huh? It's alright. You don't need no stinky paver mod. Oh, look at that. We'll drill that out. Alright. Get on your You're a machine, man. Hold on, is it not auto picking it up? Now it should, right? Okay. Go for it. Did you get... Why did you get out of the... Stay in the drill. Drill. There we go. Oh, hells yeah.
Okay. It said you have rewards pending. Claim
Sweet.
before the end of the event. I launched the thing, and then it said error, no rewards pending, but it dropped all of the stuff on the ground.
Okay.
I should throw in all these.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Maybe if we get rid of these guys off the side. I don't understand why it's like it can't pick it up fast enough. Yeah, maybe if we have them on the... okay, I emptied out those 2 spots, so maybe... Maybe that's enough time to transfer it over.
We'll put a filter in real thin.
No. It's too bad, right? Yep. It's right in front of us, too. Alright, let's look for another big deposit. You're late to the party? The update was mainly about controls, adding controls. There are some other like quality of life changes, camera-wise, drill-wise. I don't know that I understand the changes to the drill, though. I'm still trying to understand the changes to the drill. Are we in the roof?
It'll automatically stop if you go vertical in the drill.
Yeah, you weren't drilling a hole behind us, were you?
No.
The drill will stop if you're going vertical, so that's going to make going to the core problematic?
You just can't go straight down.
I don't know, I'm telling it to go up. It's not freaking going up. I think they made it worse.
You don't have a phase shift,
I think this is where locking the camera and unlocking the camera comes in. I know, carnage, right? Tomorrow I'll give a better breakdown of what was in the update. I don't know that I fully understand the change that was made to the drilling. They said, and I'll read it, Drill aim UI now accurately represents the angle of the drill relative to the rover. This means the tilt indicator on the drill UI no longer drifts as the drill moves to align with it. Rovers now maintain a steady speed while drilling instead of increasingly gaining speed going downhill and outpacing the drill in the process. Drill is now clamped between maximum upwards and downward tilts in order to prevent the roller from flipping over or losing traction. Drills are automatically disabled if the rover starts to point vertically up or down. Stop by to say hi? Alright, buddy. Been up for 2 days? Get some Z's, man.
Got in a big hole.
Ooh, like going down to the next level kind of hole?
Pretty close. Yeah, it might be.
Oh, yeah. Alright, that's it. That's good enough. Let's back it up. Dig this trash out of here. I didn't bring the paver, so we're hosed if we go down deep.
Yeah, we gotta find a way up from here. Good wall.
Yeah, I think we can go through this bad boy, right? Uh-oh. 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 We might need a rescue mission. We need a rescue mission from this. Oh, damn. All right. That's what we wanted to do.
We're going to the core.
We're going to the core, boys.
Oh, wow. Turn into the center of Caliber.
No, not quite.
All right, let's see if I can't. See, it's pointing downward, and I'm trying to go up. What the hell is over with this?
Not the
There
favors.
seems to be a problem with the delivery system now. I just shot off 2 rockets, and all of the scrap fell off of the rockets before they launched. Watch me get credit for all of that without actually having to spend it.
No, that's
Hold on,
I had
nerd.
mentioned that a little bit earlier.
Drill that thing out at all.
Did you see? Did it say that had rewards pending?
I'm scared to drill anything.
I didn't see that on my screen.
Free, we are going to the core, baby. I cannot get this thing to drill upward.
Might need somebody to come down here with a paver.
I know, right? We're gonna have to need it. We're gonna need a rescue mission. We're in a cathedral level.
A good enough wall to be able to get up for the.
I know. Let's see here. If I can make the drill go upward, I'd be in great shape. Let me put that camera thing back on here. Hold on. Let's see if that works.
Jump back in.
Yeah.
Knocking around a little bit.
Guess we do spend that thing.
It looks like we just got the second reward.
All right. Damn. I was doing I was doing fine up until that point. All right, note to self. Never do this again. Make sure you have that paver.
Soil.
'Cause this is derpy. We're totally derped out here. Okay, we made it. We made it. Still going up, right?
Yeah.
Oh damn! Don't jump into anything, okay, guys?
Sorry about that. That was me. I'm trying to. I found a path down into the core, Art. I'm
Yeah.
trying to drive
Yeah,
down
okay.
into it, see if
Yeah,
there's a thing
yeah.
down there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, just don't do it. Just don't do it. We're having difficulties right now. I know that's not your problem, but we're having serious issues. Yeah, that's not gonna make it. We're gonna have to go down. Try to find another way up here.
Alright, I'll run down with it.
Same color, you can't even tell what the next
I don't think they did any. You know, honestly, I almost feel like they made the drill worse. Oh damn! I ran out of wall. Damn! I was doing so well. I ran out of wall right there. Okay, hold on. Don't get out. Don't get out.
I'm not.
Needed that.
Canister full of copper. Oh no, it just doesn't have a place to store it.
I can't see if we got a wall or anything. Hey, DVA, can you package up the... You already came down there, right? Fudge. Okay, hold on. We're trying again. We'll get it.
I'm trying to run back up. I'm running low on this.
We'll get it. We'll get it. This is it. I say that. No, it's not. To the right.
You need an altitude meter.
I know. How about, hold on. I have a canister on me.
Whoa, no brakes on this thing. Help!
Where'd you go?
Jane, stop this crazy.
Alright, you got to jump out though. You were totally in control. I don't know why you didn't start driving. Alright, jump in.
Look at me, I'm split.
Oh, come on. Come on, hoser. Alright. Can you, Oh, wow. Look at all that stuff right there.
Yeah,
Oh, did you get out?
yeah, because you were out.
Yep.
So I got out so you could drive. Alright, I'm in.
Okay, we should have just earned the third reward.
I'm so happy we're here on the stream to help you guys out.
Yeah.
I mean, what would you be able to do without us?
That looks like a ramp almost.
That's where we were cutting through, man.
It's great. Or is that the one you built?
That was... Oh, was that gray? Oh, that was the one I built, yeah. By hand.
out and
Ander, what's up, bud?
walk in front and try to build a ramp.
Try to build a ramp. I'm following. No, don't do that. It's a bad idea. We might make progress. That's a bad idea. Hold on, hold on. You're safe in my hands. Don't be worried.
Oh, double rewards. Look at that.
What am I stuck on? That stupid one. Okay, I have a good feeling about this one right here. Yeah, I clearly do not understand the drill anymore. I mean, it was just yesterday that I did a drill to the core. And I could understand it. And today, I cannot understand controlling the drill. Okay, sure. You have enough soil for that? Where are you going?
No, but oh, I don't have a drill mod. Can't even collect soil. Get a little bit here. Okay, which way do you want to go?
Don't forget the paver next time. But yeah, you should be able to use the drill without it, though. Is this the first time you've been to the core? No, I've been to the core many times. That's not the problem. It's the controlling the drill. I don't understand how to control the pitch of the drill anymore.
Yeah, they did say they changed that, locked it to do certain things, and it won't follow the vehicle anymore or something like that. They made it sound strange.
Yeah, I don't know.
All of anything. Run out of soil. Fairly big.
Here, jump back in for a second. I think we're good, right?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, we're gonna need that.
Just remember, people on stream, we don't do smart here.
Jump in, nerd. Let's see what happens. Okay. Let's hold on. If I can get it closer. Okay, yeah. Over this way, yeah. You're taking it out of the wall we're trying to go to? Why don't you take it out of the ceiling above you? Alright, jump on in.
Look at this.
Look at that. On the backside of the base. Look at that. Look at that, baby.
Just like
Oh wow, look where you guys popped up at.
just like we planned.
Oh, we had it all along. We had it all. Let me change this back here.
Guys are glad we helped you out like that.
So as they say, the sun shines on the backside of a dog every now and then.
Every now and then, and we had it. And the canister collection from the drill to this is screwed up. It didn't work.
Add a little pallet. Or
It didn't work. It only added 74 out of all the ones that we were trying to do.
So it sounds like they fixed a lot of things and maybe injected a few problems. Huh?
Something's not doing it the way it's supposed to be doing it, that's for sure. Let me launch the next one, please.
We're having a power drain.
Okay, so it's gonna be rewards collected for everybody, right? Because I have that message. That means I need to collect rewards. Nerd is gonna need to collect rewards.
Yep.
Because I don't see anything here. It doesn't show me anything has been unlocked. Oh, damn it. Who didn't lock that stupid platform down? Ron.
Where would they show up? The rewards.
But the third, no, the rewards are, the platform is talking about is like explosives and stuff that comes down when you send it off.
You haven't got any.
No, we have gotten 2 of the things already.
God,
Well,
my
we got the
cursor's
initial-
so screwed up. Josh, can you not do anything, please?
Sure.
Thank you. I don't know. My cursor is like totally screwed.
Where do you change outfits now? I'm not even seeing that icon.
Hit escape and go to the star.
Yeah, it's this star.
In the star.
Wow, I don't even see my cursor anymore. And if I leave, you're all going to have to leave. Alright, everybody jump out really fast because my cursor is gone.
Alright.
I no longer see the button in the game. The single dot. Man.
I'm out.
Man, I love you, System Era, but you guys made this buggy as all hell.
Maybe because it's an old save or something? We need to have a new one?
Oh, that shouldn't matter. There would have been something in the notes talking about it, you know,
Yeah,
beware of
well,
this on your old saves.
You would hope not.
I know, seeing that Midnight didn't know about this, and usually they do give creators, you know, a little heads up, you know, or maybe even a little beta sneak test, you know, on it.
Yeah,
It's out.
I don't know. Something is not right for sure.
Were any of the
Sounds like
rewards
this-
a new hat or a new palette or anything like
Yeah,
that?
it's supposed to be. The rewards are, I'll tell you here.
A hat that looks like a cone except it's white. We've got a stop sign emote that we unlocked, and we haven't unlocked the last thing yet.
Well, the cone is supposed to change colors with whatever your outfit is.
Outfit. Oh, okay, yeah, there's the cone.
Let me pull these off to the side so that it doesn't load this up. Alright, you guys can come in if you needs be. I don't know. We're getting dynamite or something like that as a reward. That's dumb.
Oh, that was the same thing with the holiday LTE. This is the exact same rewards from the holiday LTE.
Let me pull off all these. Let me pull off all these rewards here.
They didn't fix the bug where the entire universe speeds up and then slows back down. The sky just spun around like 5 times when I jumped in.
Okay, I finally saw the update here. It still says rewards need to be collected for me. Nerd, when I'm done, hit this thing until it says, it no longer says rewards need to be collected. Let me finish it off though.
I printed off a third one as well.
I got the hat.
Yeah, we have to clear this garbage that comes back though. And I think it's for every person.
That's interesting. I see floating scrap, but it's not on your screen on the stream. Huh.
Is that nanocarbon that just came back? I think it was, right?
Yeah, you got a bunch of nanocarbon. RTGs, you know. The only difference with this one is they're giving you research samples. That wasn't in the holiday LT.
Launch this one.
Go over to the one over by, not that one. Go over to the one over there by, yeah, the standalone one, and clear out yours over there. I think DBA sent it off, but wait for it to
I had
come
to clear
back.
off my rewards as well.
Are you trying to clear off your rewards? Okay.
I just printed out.
You wanna
I can
get
print some more though.
DBA or should I go?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's just pull this stuff off and you can go. I think it's all pulled off. We should be good to go.
Good to go, meaning what?
Just
Launch
click
it.
on it and you should see
Oh,
rewards pending and go ahead and hit launch to get clear out your rewards.
How are these items useful? Okay, finally I'm cleared. That was the last one. But look at
You
this.
gotta have junk rewards. Not everything can be a QTRTG.
Graphite clay is a majority of this stuff. Wow.
Yeah, the last one was graphite, clay, and resin was the majority of it. You know, I got about 1.5 million bytes of that holiday LTE, and I filled up 3 large resource containers of the junk, you know, rewards for 3 of them. So I had 9 large resource containers full of the junk stuff.
What was the good stuff you were getting? Were you getting any good
the
stuff?
RTGs, the bytes, not the bytes, the chips, and the nanocarbon. Those were the good rewards.
Josh, you need to clear anything out? Is this one? Or you can use
Nope,
this
I'm good. I got all of mine while you guys were trouncing around down there in the, you know, center of the earth.
DBA, are you done clearing out or do you want to use this one?
Go ahead and ship it off to get us points. I got the one over here by
Okay, well I'm just going to move this closer then because
by Nerd that I was gonna.
I just sent my second one.
it'll automatically fill over here.
It's shoot, it's in reach.
It is. I'm just taking the stuff off the ground.
I'll fix it. Go ahead and just drop it, Nerd. I'll fix it.
Yeah, so it looks like this time around there's no resin, but we're getting research samples.
Research sample, yeah.
That seems to be the only difference that I can see. Unless this explosive powder came down. That's new.
It came down, yeah. The very first
Okay,
my
then
first
that's
reward
new
was
also.
powder.
I still got other rewards here. DBA, you want to take yours first?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't even know if I have any more. You're fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, debris bundle. 5 points per parcel. I don't know what that is.
So you know those singular ones that you can pick up and put on your backpack, and it puts it in like this little basket. That's the debris bundle.
Oh, the debris bundle. I see. It said we got a. The visor was what supposed to be the visor? Palette is going green. Salvage throwback contains cosmetic rewards from previous year. Palette going green. Hat wired. Okay. There's a new hat, new emote. We're working on safety orange. So, let's see. Palette. Let's see if I can see the going green. I would expect that would be under. Are they
No, going
alphabetized?
green was already there. It should be safety orange. That's this time.
I wanted to see what the going green was. What was palette going green?
It's I've got it on right next to you. This actually should be all the way at the very bottom there.
It's not though.
Wow, it looks like you've got them all too. Wow.
I have no. Oh, there it is. Okay, going green. Hat.
It's this really sucky looking green color.
Yeah, it's like a wired. The wired hat. So those were the two previous ones. The new hat is this cone. Is the cone head. Your cone head.
Yeah, like it. The CON3 cone head.
Towards the bottom. Towards the bottom. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Package. Up. Small base. Building things like platforms. Also like small debris. Okay. Emote. Stop sign. Let's see.
I'm moving this dynamite out of the base so there weren't any accidents.
Yeah, right. Okay, stop sign. And then we're waiting for the last palette, which is a safety orange, which... Let's see how interesting the safety orange is.
Oh, I'm wearing it right next to you. I've got it already.
You have it already? I
Yeah.
see. You've already done this.
No, I haven't already done it. I just got it. Yes.
Where are we at?
I think Josh did this in advance already. That's what he's saying. Dang, get away from that. Start giving me scrap. Don't give me any scrap, man.
Package the whole world.
I know, right? Need that stop sign for some Wreckfest emote with Josh.
Are you done there, nerd?
Think so.
Right. So I won't get a reward until we finish getting the last. So I'm done right now too.
Mine doesn't show any. No rewards pending.
Brian, you're doing it right now? Sweet. For you, those of you guys that want to like shortcut this whole thing, on the shared save folder, there is a file. It's under... Where is it at? I'll look for you guys. Alright, scrap initiative 2021. So I'll put it under my folder. There is under Midnight Saves, and I will paste this in. But there'll be one called Scrap Initiative 2021, and all you gotta do is go to Calidor, and it's all set for you. Package debris. Utilize recovery rocket to transfer. I don't have a... There we are. My number is not going up at all. Is your guys' number going up? Somebody else launched this. DBA, what does your number say? Mine is like below 14,000.
Mine just rolled over. I just got into the end list side of it. So the 1,400, whatever it was that we had to get for the last orange one, I just got.
Okay.
And now it's into the EXO carriers. I've got 800 towards 18,000.
And there it is. Safety orange right there. What was the visor? No visor.
Yeah, I don't think there's a visor.
Visor from the first one? No, no visor from the first one either. So that's what the outfit looks like. You essentially look like a giant cone. You're a cone-head guy.
You're under construction.
You're under construction. So yeah, so again, for those of you guys that want to get it, I have a shared save folder. That's usually you can get to it from any of my YouTube videos on Astroneer, and then just go into my area, Midnight Saves, and there'll be Scrap Initiative 2021. And that's it. That's it. You'll find this Calidor base, and if you want to just circumvent the whole thing. Tomorrow I'll have a full patch notes. Excuse me. Tomorrow I'll have a full patch notes on. I honestly, I don't understand how to work the drill anymore. So I'm going to have to sit down and maybe play with that and try to figure out how to work the drill, because it doesn't seem very intuitive to me. I had a very difficult time driving with the drill. Beforehand, you know, if you wanted to go up, you push forward and that indicator would go upward. It's restricted now, but it doesn't seem like, I don't know, camera's still wonky and stuff. I'm gonna have to play with it a lot because it just doesn't make any sense to me. Scrap initiative done in less than an hour. And probably not getting anything coming back after this, right?
I love it.
PCX, love you too, bud. What's that?
I said on the Holiday LTE one, I ended up with, I want to say it was just over 40 QTRTGs from that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 of the medium silos of the carbon alloy, and then you know, just a ton of the other stuff. So if you have a save that you just play over and over and over again, you can have QTRTGs, you know, that you don't know what to do with after this.
No doubt. Azura, thanks. Didn't want to have to spend this much time. You're still working on your auto sorter? No problem, man. This is kind of, it's like I said, it's already configured up. You just gotta... I think there's enough scrap for one person to completely do it. I mean, if not, you just go find the extractors, which there's some extractors up there by the black, I'm assuming by the black dot up there. Or just run... Yeah, or there's 200 scraps in a canister. I don't remember what the canister started off with, but I think it was pretty much full. There's probably enough scrap here on the base to do the entire thing.
Not scraps of packages.
Sure, Slavin. Late. What you scrapping? This is for the... Oh, we're scrapping... Probably lights, I think, was the major thing we were scrapping. We're scrapping lights, the floodlights with tungsten, and then extenders with copper, which are both abundant here. And this is all for the limited time event. And what we're wearing is the stuff that you get. The only thing that I don't have is the emote. But this is the emote. I think this was faster than the Christmas one.
Yeah.
Didn't Christmas one take longer?
Yeah, I think it did because you had to have scrap and astronium, and then it had to print, so there was a lot of extra steps. And if you remember, the save that we were using for that only had one launcher.
Hmm. Yeah, maybe we were slowing it. We're trying to slow it down. We were just playing last night. I was just playing last night, and I was doing stuff with the drill last night. And, yeah. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how this whole thing plays out. I just sent that off, and nothing came back. Really?
Nothing like it.
I know, right? Alright. Well, I think this is going to be kind of an early stream. I mean, we did it all already. It's very quick. It's very quick. I mean, most of the time, Nerd and I were playing around with, you know, the drill controls, and I was having a dickens of a time using it. I really don't understand what they were trying to go for with the drill controls. And so I found it pretty difficult. What other problem did we run across? And this might be just multiplayer related problems.
Well, remember your screen on the research chamber went blank on you.
Oh, yeah.
Mouse went blank on you.
Right. Mouse cursor didn't work right. The research chamber screen still kind of wigged out. And so I don't know if those are multiplayer related issues or if that it's going to happen all the time. I thought there was another thing while we were driving, Nerd, that was just weird. Remember what it was?
Well, I got stuck in and out of the drill.
Yes, that was another thing. Completely stuck.
Did you get stuck in the seat of the rover also?
Stuck in the seat of the rover. See, two things came back empty. So I think this is a little weirded out for me right now. Because I should be getting endless stuff. I never made it to the endless stuff, so it's not quite counting my progression.
I click on you, it just says Astroneer too. Doesn't have your name.
Yeah. I don't have a name. I'm just Astroneer.
Like, that's been a problem with like you for like a while now.
I think they introduced that 2 updates ago or something, and it never got resolved.
Yeah, didn't Gina say they added your name to a spreadsheet somewhere, and she thought that may have been the problem?
No. No. She said if
It was something like that.
supposedly, like, if you log in and log back out again, you're supposed to see it, but it's a host-related problem. where the host name doesn't show up. Yeah, you guys send those off. See what you get. I'm sure if I log out and log back in again, so somebody must have had rewards because that dropped all the scrap on the ground.
I just got a message that said I had rewards, so I sent one off.
Yeah, there should have been one more round of rewards after the orange palette.
Oh, really? Mine says no rewards pending. So. Something came back on the one that I sent.
Yeah, I saw it. Here's another one too. Oh, hydrazine jump jets coming back. Some hydrazine. Yeah, here's the wolframite extractors up here, right?
Yep.
Wolframite on the other side. I'm surprised that we didn't set up. Nobody set up a copper extractor, but I think we were just running around and picking it up.
Well, my
I thought we
guess
were
is there is
extracting-
some somewhere, but it's just not. We don't know where it is.
Where it's at, yeah.
Well, I thought we were doing the manual extraction too, as a part of the stream to go get the stuff.
I think you were right. I think we were running around and we were pulling it off of walls with the drill. That made a whole heck of a lot of sense. Hole, what's going on, buddy?
Nice if the extractors would show up on the map without.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Yeah, I don't know how many times I've lost a vehicle because I forgot to put a beacon on it and then I ran away and forgot where it was.
Not anymore, man. Come boss. But extractors would be nice on the map. Is there a new update you didn't know about? Nobody knew about this update. They threw it. Content creators and everything. At least I wasn't told as a content creator that this was coming out. No heads up notification, no anything. They just dropped it. Finding some issues with it though. One of the problems with being on multiple platforms is that it really increases the regression test. So it's not like, if it's, I don't think they're on one code base anymore. I think they're on 2 code bases. They said something about Switch, going over to the Switch code base forced them to have to branch the code. So Switch has its own code base. And I don't think they re-implemented or brought things back into the original code base, but I could be wrong. But I mean, once you're on 4 different platforms, it's like you've got to test each. If you're not testing each platform, then your QA department is messed up because each platform is different. I don't care if it's one code base or not, man. It's gonna act differently on each platform. But the biggest thing is the controls. So they've added controls. So you can now map buttons for the controller. You can also, in the keyboard, there's this whole camera binding thing that is just weird. And then the drill was supposed to, they were supposed to make some changes and improvements to the drill. I found it hard to use. So I'm not sure what that's all about. We found it really, really difficult to control the drill. And I don't really understand, what they're expecting you to do with the camera, because the camera's completely in your way. It has always been in your way when driving a vehicle. I completely don't understand why they cannot give us a first-person view when you're driving a vehicle. You absolutely need it. If you're in the driver's seat, you're the guy driving, it's just switch over to a first-person view. And They've always said something along the lines of, well, that wasn't the intent. But if you get into a really tight area, like, let's see if I can simulate it here. If you get into, like, just a really small hole, beforehand, the camera would get really close. Now, that might have been some of the camera changes that they made. They did make camera changes. So, that was another big part of this whole thing was camera changes. But beforehand, this camera would get in really tight. And it would almost be like you were in a first-person mode. So, I don't know. I don't know why they can't flip the camera around. You would think that that would be something that would be doable, but I guess there's a challenge to that, so.
You get in a tight spot and you need to like print a filter and you can't get a view of your backpack.
For sure you can't, yeah.
And you start to panic.
Yeah, it does look like you can see your backpack better now, though.
Yeah, the camera angle while I was in that little hole was definitely better, yes. But that, I think that causes some other issues, right? So some of the camera changes, I think, causes some issues. This is an old save, so we still have sticky ground on it. I really love this base, but because of the sticky ground, I abandoned this base. It's no longer a thing anymore. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, I spent a lot of time lighting this base up and everything. Look at that little recessed lighting back in there.
Yeah, I gotta say, you spent a good, what, 3 or 4 streams?
3 or 4 streams, yeah, playing around with this.
We've used it on stream, you know, for multiplayer for what, 4 or 5 minutes now?
Yeah.
Maybe someday they'll fix it, but I don't think so.
Well, they fixed the sticky ground, but they just didn't fix it for old saves.
Right, that's what I mean. It'd be nice if someday they'd fix it for the
Oh,
old saves.
yeah, if they'd go back and fix it for the old saves, yeah.
But he said they had to move, actually had to move planets.
Heaven and earth, man. Heaven and earth. All right. Well, I think that's it. I'm going to do an early stream tonight. We totally knocked this off. Are you sending enough scrap for the EXO request, Pat? Yeah, this is the limited time event for this update. They brought in the scrap initiative. And if you want to do this again, on the save folders, there is inside of my folder, there's a scrap 2021. Just bring that down. Go to Calidor, and this is all set up for you. You can knock it off really fast. I want to thank Nerd, Josh, DBA for being here. I want to thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate that. Everybody have a wonderful evening. Little Wreck Fest tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there. Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Night all.